It's an early start on day 3 of the CEO Endurance World Championship. The 5th stage, the Zoot 1,500-meter open water swim, and it's already underway. Nearly a mile in total, just one of 2 events that will take place before noon. And then the CEOs will begin making their way home and back to their offices for first thing Monday morning. Shannon Horn takes his first stage win. However, it is Frank Carba who takes second place. And this is the biggest threat to the current leader.
That was tough. One more.
So, heading into the final stage, Dan King has just a 2-point lead over Frank Carba, Anderson, Ravini, and Horn in a tight battle for third. After drying off, it's on to the final stage. Ready Talk's CEO Dan King, competing for the charity Playworks. Exelexis Chief Financial Officer Frank Carba, here on behalf of the Olympic Club Foundation. Getting youth active is both men's shared mission. $27,500 goes to the winner's charity, $9,000 to the runner-up. Now it's on to the Spartan cross-country run. And with 5 stages already completed, it is a daunting final challenge as we search for the world's fittest CEO here at the Endurance World Championship. 6 miles around Blackberry Farm. There are hills, all kinds of undulating terrain, 2 Spartan walls that have to be tackled 3 times each, sections in the woods, and then to top it off, 6 times the athletes are forced to run through Hess Creek. Overall leader, 53-year-old Dan King, currently in 4th place, and keeping an eye on Frank Carba, who is currently in 2nd. For King to win, he has to finish no worse than 1 place behind Carba. Anything other, and Carba will take the title. If it ended right now, Carba would be your winner. But even those with no chance of taking the championship continue to battle. And the best again, as he has been on all 3 days, is Dan King. Coming from off the pace, not only catching Carba for 2nd, but taking the lead. The man from Ready Talk is the talk of this championship. It will be his 4th stage win. There is no doubt, after 6 stages, that Dan King is the fittest CEO. Dan King wins the CEO Endurance World Championship. 42 seconds back, Doron Ravini, with his best result of the competition, finishing the Spartan cross-country run in 2nd. And 3rd place goes to Frank Carba, and with it, overall runner-up. One after another, they crossed the finish line here at the 2012 CEO Endurance World Championship. The final standings, Dan King with 83 of a possible 85 points. Remarkable. Frank Carba 2nd, followed by Doron Ravini, Darren Anderson, and Shannon Horn. As the runner-up, Carba receives $9,000 for his Olympic Club Foundation.
$27,500.
And to the champion and his charity, Playworks, $27,500.
There's so many worthy charities, and the thing I loved about Playworks is their focus on bringing play and recess programs to schools that are getting those programs cut because of budget reasons. And you know, growing up, I get how important play is. I also have read the research of how important play is in terms of giving kids an opportunity to be well-rounded and really develop their whole selves.
It has been a wonderful 3 days here in the Great Smoky Mountains. Congratulations to all the competitors and their support of their charities. And thank you for joining us from beautiful Blackberry Farm, Tennessee, for the 2012 edition of the CEO Endurance World Championship.